Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Fry-Mancha, and I'm here to present my final project for accounting during the spring quarter. The company I have chosen is called Dassault Systems. What is Dassault Systems? So far, it's a platform, 3D platform, that's been around for more than 42 years. So it started in 1981, which a lot of innovation was going on in the world. It is located in France, so we're talking about, when it comes to accounting, we're talking about euros, not just US dollars. And it has been ranked the most sustainable company by 86.1% ranking on Forbes' most sustainable companies in the world since 2018. Just understand that this company's whole core, in essence, has always been around sustainability since its inception. So there is no changes involved. Like, it wasn't converted overnight. It's started that way, and it's going to be starting that way. And it is a multinational corporation that is located in more than 140 countries and employs more than 20,000 people. Understand that it is in the U.S. too. Like, it's not invading that one alone. I mean, it is in the U.S. And from an accounting standpoint and so forth, the accountants have to create a lot of value for shareholders, long-term value, and it's proven quite a bit that no matter what type of presidential government is ruling so far, they stick to their guns, they stick to their ethics. And even knowing some changes have gone on in the world of accounting, they still manage to keep everything in order. Thank you for those accountants and CFOs. I mean, it's a good thing. I mean, they just really are good at keeping up with the times. I mean, looking at the social, environmental costs of things. I mean, just being told that, oh, for every dollar that you spend, you're going to be creating more than 3 cubic feet of carbon for every dollar you're spending. So, I mean, a lot of this is just not that we're calculating carbon emissions and so forth, or just emissions themselves, but also the simple fact that they're trying to find innovative ways of trying to lower it or make it net zero before they even come to the table fully building a project or doing a project or anything. I mean, these accountants are right on top of it. I mean, it makes shareholders, external shareholders, and other investors look at it and go, wow, they are definitely on top of what they're talking about. So for their LNP, profit or loss, also known as their income statement, this is what it looks like during the pandemic timeframe. So the last 3 years, so 2018, 2019, 2022, sorry, 2020, we're looking at these numbers during the time of the pandemic because that was a real time when everything was starting to shut down. Restaurants were shutting down. People can't really be around each other. People were like 6 feet apart. But the cool thing about Allison Systems is that they actually created 3D models of areas that are in close-knit spaces. So they actually done the study virtually showing that it's more preferably that we were 9 feet away from people versus 6 feet. Because even with 6 feet, you can still catch it just by sneezing, coughing, anything with those protocols like it was showing. But they actually showed it with like how like restaurants can remodel themselves on the inside so that people can still be safe, still be able to come in and still be able to work and earn money around this time frame, which I thought those models were very nice. So even here you can see that their ending net profits still about 491 million euros. That's still pretty good. Even before the pandemic, they were rising pretty well. It's really good. Even on their balance sheets, you can see here that their numbers are still pretty stable and still pretty on top of things, but very flexible when it comes to external spending, any other additional expenditures and so forth. I mean, they were really on top of how to cover it before they were even um, in trouble with the pandemic. I mean, just even looking at it, I mean, with total assets and liabilities, I mean, it's just great advances and covering their debts before they can even do anything else. I'm really happy for it. So the other company I chose is in America. It's called Autodesk. And these two companies were actually around the same time frame when they were created. Just letting you know, Autodesk did not just become sustainable until 2008 when he acquired a whole entire another company, Ecotech, I believe that was. And so this one's a conversion company. So it's started to convert into sustainable markets and so forth. So the numbers are very different, very changed, and you can see that their profits are not that stable. Um, Not that stable, and they are definitely owing more money than what they think they owe. And yeah, it's not a great mix. Even looking at their cash flows too, you can even see here that their money is, yeah, it did get bigger over time, but it just wasn't cutting. So even looking at the financial ratios here, you can see the major differences that at 2020, for Autodesk, they were at 6.5% net profit increase. That's good. Compared to a sustainable company that's been doing it for over 42 years, that's literally 12 months in advance than this other company, 11% difference. I mean, these numbers don't lie. This is really good for anyone to invest into and continue investing into. So with the balance score sheet here, just want to let you know that this is Dassault's score sheet, so don't get confused between the two. So with this one alone, you can see that they are focused on their finances and growing it. You can see the internals trying to keep it successful for organizations on the inside, trying to keep going with innovations. And with innovations, they are still trying to keep hold of all of their employees. They don't want to lose employees. They want to keep them. They want to increase the research and development even further. They want to do more stuff with that, which is good because with every single dollar you spend in research and development, you definitely get about $2.40 back. So it's profit making. So even when it comes to customers, we want to be customer friendly as much as possible. And it's on par. It's on top of it. I would suggest anyone who is an investor go with Dassault Systems. They are top of it. They're ethical, and they show the profits and dividends. And that's the end of my story, end of my project. So